What if the biggest lie you've ever believed is the one living inside your own mind? The feeling that you are in control, that every choice you make is yours. That right now, you are freely deciding to watch this. But pause for a second. Did you really choose this video? Or did something push you here? An algorithm, your mood, your boredom, your past searches, all invisible forces, quietly guiding you, step by step. And you call that freedom. That's the illusion. Because if you zoom out far enough, your entire life starts to look less like a story you're writing and more like a chain reaction already in motion. Every thought caused by a previous thought, every decision caused by a previous experience, a domino effect, stretching back before you were even born. So let's go deeper. If every cause has a cause, then where exactly does your control begin? Or worse, what if it never did? You were programmed before you were aware. You didn't choose your parents. You didn't choose your country. You didn't choose your language, your religion, your early beliefs. And yet, these things define everything about you. The way you think, the way you react, the way you judge others. A child born in India grows up with one worldview. A child born in the United States grows up with another. Both believe they are right. Neither chose their starting point. Now ask yourself, if you had been born somewhere else, with different parents, different struggles, different influences, would you still be you? Or would you be someone completely different, making completely different choices? Exactly. Your brain itself is not under your control. Your genetics decide your temperament. Your dopamine system decides what you crave. Your past trauma decides what you fear. Even your confidence, your laziness, your discipline. They are patterns, built over time, not choices made in isolation. And here's the disturbing part. Even when you think you are making a conscious decision, your brain has already decided milliseconds before you become aware of it. Science has shown this again and again. The decision happens. Then your mind creates a story, saying, I chose this. You are not choosing. You are justifying. And the scariest part, it feels real. That's why the illusion is so powerful. Right now, try something simple. Decide what your next thought will be. Not the topic, the exact thought. You were truly in control. You would decide every single thought before it appears. But you don't, which means you are not the creator of your thoughts. You are the observer of them. And if your thoughts are not under your control, then your decisions, built from those thoughts, were never fully yours either. Your mind is like a machine, taking input from the world, processing it, producing output. And you are watching the screen, calling it me. But it's just a system, running its code. Freedom feels real. That's the trap. Here's why this illusion is so dangerous. Because it feels true. When you choose between tea or coffee, it feels like freedom. When you decide your career, it feels like control. When you fall in love, it feels like destiny. But look closer. Why did you pick coffee and not tea? Because of taste. Where did that taste come from? Past experience. Where did that come from? Conditioning. Every layer you peel back leads to something you didn't choose. Even your preferences are inherited, shaped, installed, like software. You are not choosing between options. You are reacting to programming, and the option that feels strongest wins every single time. Man can do what he wills, but he cannot will what he wills. Arthur Schopenhauer. Stop searching for control. Now this is where most people panic, because if free will doesn't exist, it sounds like nothing matters, like you are just a robot, following a script. But that's not the truth. The truth is more subtle and more powerful. You may not control the system, but you can become aware of it, and awareness changes the system. Think about it. Before you understood this, your reactions were automatic. Anger, impulse, distraction, just happening, without question. But the moment you see it, something shifts. You create distance. You are no longer completely inside the reaction. You are watching it happen, and in that moment, the system becomes flexible. Not free, but flexible. Like a river that can slightly change direction. Not stop flowing, but flow differently. You don't control the game, but you can influence it. You didn't choose your starting point, but you can influence what comes next, not by forcing decisions, but by changing inputs, because inputs shape outputs. Always, if you constantly consume negativity, your thoughts will reflect it. If you surround yourself with discipline, your behavior will slowly align. This is the real power. Not willpower, but system design. You don't fight the machine. You reprogram it. Step 1. Observe without lying to yourself. Stop saying, "This is who I am." Instead say, "This is what I've been programmed to do." That alone breaks identity. Step 2. Control your environment. Because environment is stronger than intention. If your phone is full of distractions, you will get distracted. If your space is built for focus, you will focus. Not by choice, but by design. Step 3. Upgrade your inputs. What you watch, what you read, who you listen to. These are not small things. They are literally shaping your future decisions before you make them. Step 4. Remove guilt. This is critical because guilt assumes you had full control. You didn't. So instead of blaming yourself, analyze the system. Fix the inputs. Let the outputs change naturally. Become the observer. This is the highest level. Watch your thoughts like they don't belong to you, because they don't. When anger rises, observe it. When fear appears, observe it. When motivation drops, observe it. No judgment, no resistance, just awareness, and slowly, the system starts evolving. Not because you forced it, but because awareness changed its pattern. So maybe free will was never real. Maybe every step you've taken was always going to happen. Every success, every failure, every decision, part of a chain far bigger than you. But here's the paradox. This realization itself changes the chain, because now you see the system. And once you see it, you are no longer completely trapped inside it. So the question is not, do you have free will? The question is, now that the illusion is broken, what direction will the system take next? And whether you like it or not, that answer is already on its way.